If you've been following my channel, then you would have noticed I have created several videos to explain the date functions in Excel. This is one more video in that series. In this video, one of the functions that we will cover is the DAYS function. This function is useful in calculating the difference between two dates. However, some financial organizations use the DAYS360 function instead. We will look at both of these in this video. We have a set of dates here. Let's calculate their difference using the DAYS function. In the cell B3, I will write days. The function takes two parameters, the end date and the start date. So let's provide these values. B2 contains the end date and B1 contains the start date. We get the difference as 182. As I copy the formula to the remaining cells in a row, I get the difference for each date pair. That's all there is to the DAYS function. Let's look at DAYS360. DAYS360 treats the year as 360 days. Some financial institutions use this function for interest calculations. Let's write the DAYS360 function in the cell B4. This function expects the start date first, therefore, we will provide the value B1 first. The second parameter is the end date, therefore, we will provide B2 here. There are two methods of calculation, US and European. We need to provide false as the value for the US method. We get the result as 180. Let's copy it to the rest of the columns and we get slightly different values compared to the DAYS function. Now we will do the same calculation using the European method. DAYS360. We will provide the start date and the end date. And this time true to indicate the European method. And we see that the values are different. The most interesting difference is in the column C, where we are trying to calculate the difference between the first and the last date. The US method returns 360 and the European method returns 359. Now I'm going to change the end date from 31st December 24 to 1st January 25. The US method continues to display 360. The European method now displays 360 instead of 359. Of course, for most industries, we use the DAYS function, but some specific companies in the financial service sector use the DAYS360 function. So that's it on the DAYS and DAYS360 function. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment with any questions or topics you'd like us to cover. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, Analytics Success, for more tips and tricks in Excel and data analytics. Thanks for watching.